Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Business Casual Gamers Retro Rerun. Today, we're playing another NES classic. Now, I talk a lot about my favorite games on the NES. This has to be top 5. It really does. Now, it's also, personally, one of my top 5 most difficult games for the NES. I could never beat this game when I was a kid, and I'm sure you'll see me do really well today. But it is still one of the most compelling and fun games I've played for the NES. It's a great platformer, it has a really unique twist, and the difficulty keeps you coming back. Today, we're going to be playing Little Nemo's Dream Master. So let's get into it. So the entire premise of this game is that Nemo is dreaming, so every stage we progress through is another piece of the dream. Within this dream, we have to collect keys to open the doors at the end of the stages. Some levels require more than 4, 5, 6 keys, some require less, it just depends. So we need to explore all aspects of this level, top to bottom, as best we can. Now how do we do that? We run and we jump like normal, we throw candy as a defensive mechanism, not that great of a defensive mechanism of course. As you can see, it just slows down the enemies, but we also can throw candy to animals. And some of these animals, if you feed them enough candy, they go to sleep, and we can turn into them. So this is really the key mechanic of this game. Picking the right animals for you and your personality, or to suit with what you're trying to do in the game. Sometimes you might have to, like that, jump in water, and the frog is perfect. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you have to go a different way. So here, I'm gonna come back over here. I wanna make sure I find all the keys. I don't remember where they are. I haven't played this game in a long time, so we're just gonna figure it all out. I'm pretty sure that I did not miss a key right there, but I want to come over here and get some of these guys out. Now, as you can tell, the frog's a little bit slow, not super great, but there's some interesting areas right over here. Some dirt that I can't work with yet. But here is a mole. So I'm going to feed my mole. Here we go. Gonna be able to collect that third key there. Now, the cool part about this game, as a fourth key, is there are a lot of interesting places you can go. It encourages exploration in many areas, so if you are interested like me in exploring things to the side, you'll find, a little bit of a secret down here. Let's see where this leads us. And this area leads us to another area with a 1-up and a lizard. Now the cool part is, I always loved the lizard when I was younger. Number one, he's pretty fast, which meets really well, but the other thing is he can climb on walls like this. So you can find that a lot of areas you can use him. Now the thing is, he's pretty weak on the attack, so you have to be careful. But I think you can jump on things with him. If not, we'll just go this way. Gonna collect some things there. Now, whoa. Oh no. So I can get him on the top here. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, we're gonna collect this one up. And I don't know where this is going, I was kind of jumping this out here. I think we want to go back down here because I don't want to miss the frog. I think I need to get the frog here. Oh gosh. No! Our frog friend killed us. So we'll go the other way this time so you can see how this level kind of plays out in multiple areas. So I might have found a key up there, I might not have. I have only 4 keys. I think I'm going to need 6 for the end of this level, so let's keep going. Now I'm going to go the way that they intended us to go. Maybe a little bit different. I know they intended us to have to fight this bat. I don't want to fight the bat. He's not super great, and the mole is basically defenseless, so we got to be careful. Now here's where I was just dying. Now, you've got the Ninja Gaiden bee here that is intended solely to make your life miserable again. I don't want to do that, so luckily the frog has the ability to jump on top of things, so I'm going to want to keep him around for a little bit. I'm actually going to keep him longer than intended. Ooh. I'm going to do some more platforming. Now, isn't this cool? Now, I've got 5 keys. I think I'm going to need 6, like I said, so I got to find another one in here. Get to the end. And I'm short of keys, so let's keep going. Now there is a little bit of backtracking, as you can tell. It's not ideal necessarily, but I think it's cool. I really do enjoy the fact that you have to explore all aspects of the level. If you really piece it all together, the level's not super small, but it's also not super big either, so you can go out and find a lot of things. I feel like you've really discovered some things here. I can make sure I get on top of that guy. Now this, I don't want to do. Okay. I don't know where I might find this. Now I might be stuck. I might have to go back the other way. Bats are awful. I hate them, hate them, hate them. Especially when you've got the slow frog. So we have to go. We have to go back a little bit. That's why I took a little bit of an intentional death there. I knew he was coming, so let's go back and see if we can find him at the mole here. I actually don't want to be the mole. I'm going to stay Nemo for a little bit. Let's see if we can go back and find where we missed this key. I don't know. Let's see, if you actually hit them with enough things, do they die? Apparently not. Oh! I never said it was an easy game. I did say it was a challenging game, and indeed, I do think it is one of the more challenging games on the NES. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Let's keep going. Whoa. Now, this is, you might notice, is running on the NES, and so I'm going to try and actually get out of here. You might notice that there's a little bit of slowdown. Sometimes that happens from time to time with this game. You just never know. Whoa, I don't want to have this guy near me. There we go. Now, I bet I've missed a key over here somewhere. So it's actually, it might look a little bit easy, but it's really not super trivial to do some of these moves, to be able to navigate all this stuff. So let's keep going over here and seeing if we can find some keys. Now, interesting enough, the game did not seem to back me into a corner there, so this is where we started. We gotta keep trying again. Definitely want to get to the second level for sure. Bum, 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 bum. Great music too, you'll notice. Ah, and I saw flashing. There's that key. There's the 5th key. Okay, so let's go. I actually think that kind of exploration is pretty fun. Some might be frustrated a little bit with the fact that you do have to backtrack a little bit. It's a little bit easier in many other levels, I think. I don't recall having to backtrack all that much when I was playing this game. And as you get used to some of the movements of each one of the kinds of things you can turn into, it gets a lot better. So let's do this. Let's go mole. Let's go lower level mole down and go up that way. And we'll get on the second level here, okay? And really, the game really forces you in many aspects to kind of think really hard about what you're choosing to be at what point. Because obviously, if I'm choosing to be the mole, I am completely defenseless, and that bat is really, really scary to me. So I have to be careful there. Whereas I might be a little less careful when I'm the frog, because I do have that ability to jump down on things. So I don't know why flying things are like the bane of everyone's existence on the NES game, in the NES games, but you know, it is. All right, so we beat stage 1, on to stage 2. Let's see what else we can do. Each one of the level interludes, I love this, has a little section where his mom is trying to wake him up. All right, here we go, stage 2. Again, this music is some of the best on the NES. Absolutely love it. Okay, so looks like we might have to go underwater a little bit to beat some stuff in this stage. Let's see what we got. Now, Nemo, as you might be able to tell, is not super great with things in the water, so we have to be a little bit careful with how we do this. Ah, yes, one of my favorites. got the gorilla. As you might imagine, the gorilla gives us the ability to do a lot of damage. He's a little slow and lumbering, but you know what? I guess he can also jump on the sides here. Very, very helpful. And of course, we've got the evil bees that drive us nuts. And we're very happy to get rid of them. Okay. Now look, I don't know if you noticed, but we also have quite a lot more life when we have the gorilla as well. It definitely helps augment the life. In this case, we're going to start with 6 life. Now, there was another area there that was relatively small that we need to figure out how to get into. We need to get a little smaller. Oh, that didn't look so good. We might be in trouble. How do we do this? Oh, look, there's something over there. Well, we got the key. We got the key. Let's see if we can go another way. Okay, we're going to get this gorilla again, but this time we're going to take more of a lower route. If you ever get a chance, definitely check out this game in a speedrun. It is really cool to see. And the game, like I said, the game is not super trivially easy to play. Whoa! Let's see if Nemo can get in there. Nemo can't. We have to find another way to get in there. In fact, I need to go back. I need to go back over here and see if I can get the gorilla again, because that's going to be difficult for me to do without a gorilla. Okay, here we go. No! Okay, let's see if we can do it. Okay, well, we're going to try one more time, because I definitely want to play this game a little more. I'm tempted to go down there, but since it's my last life, I'm not going to risk it just yet. Next time I will, though, when I play again. Okay, here we go. Getting our life back up. I hate these bees. They're awful. They're absolutely awful. It's funny when you look at these things, you know, it doesn't seem like it'd be very hard or be a very big problem, but it always is. Like, there's so many of these problems. I hate having to kill our little friends there, but we have to. Now, the question is, what can I do here? Can I make this jump? Apparently not. I need to find a different way to get through there. How can we do it? You know what? Let's play a little bit longer. Continue functions, made for me in this game for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's see if there's anything down here. Ah, see? Now it's kind of interesting. We were probably meant to be a little frustrated with that first top part, so that we'd start testing things like this. And the guy did tell me to go underneath the water, so I probably should have listened to him, right? I probably should have read what she said. Let's go try that again. Ah. Nope. I didn't hear what she said, but that's a problem. Let's go try it again here. There's a way for me to go down here, and I don't remember how. I'm sure she told me. Here we go. Oh. Ah, see what I'm talking about? So many things you wouldn't normally expect in this game. Let's keep going here. Oop. We just might find something interesting. Can I not? I guess I can't change the other side here. Ah, there's a key. I actually have to come up here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What do we learn? Go up the left side. Go up the left side. Okay, let's try this again. We have to go back over here and grab our... We have to go over here and grab our gorilla. It's okay. Now I know this is a little bit longer of a retro rerun, but guys, I tell you, this game is so much fun. Even with the massive respawns that drive you crazy. Still fun. Let's go this way. We're going to jump up on this side. We're going to come up on the left side because I know there was life on both of those sides. And we have to get away from these evil dandelion things or whatever. Okay, no problem. Nope. Now, this is important. Let's go down here. If I can make it, which might be a little hard. Alright, here we go. Now, look what we've just found. Now, I love this guy. He is so cool. We've got the bee. Uh-oh. And I'm learning how to play the bee as we're doing this. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's enough of a little Nemo. I think you should play this game a lot. Hopefully you'll do better than I will. Learning curve, kind of difficult, but so much fun, guys. Play this game. I cannot tell you how great it is. And that's about it for Retro Rerun number 4. We'll be back with more Retro Reruns, more videos, more Business Casual Gamer episodes soon. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. See you later.